Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So before starting the video, I want to ask who remember these molds. Back then when resin was getting popular, this mold was so in, and a lot of people created so many agate coasters and using this one. So let's start using this mold today. So what I'm going to do here is that I am going to use UV resin and so what I will be doing here is that I am using this clear UV resin by J Diction, and I am going to create some boundaries, and I will show you that in a moment. So just like that, I will be creating these random pockets. So this is going to be totally freehand. It's up to you whatever design you want to go with. You can create different designs as well, but I am just going to create some free form, a beginner friendly sort of tutorial. But believe me, the end results are amazing. Using this technique, I created another effect that was a sort of oceanic theme and everyone loved it so much. So here I started curing it because I'm using the UV resin. It is very hot and it starts spreading. I don't want it to spread too much. So that's the reason I will cure it as I draw a few lines. So this is the process what I will be doing to all four of these areas. So after curing, these lines were not as I wanted them, so I removed them. So here I'm going to start again. I want to show you that things do happen with me as well. So I do start again because the lines were getting too thick for me. They spread a lot. So that's the reason I am going to do it again. This time I'm going to draw a few lines and then I'm going to cure this. Just going to work a little fast. And now I'm going to cure this as soon. And while that part is curing, I'm going to draw some more lines because the UV light is on, so it's sort of going to cure these areas as well, just a little bit. But this is such a fun way of creating. You can I will give you some ideas for my ocean theme. I did use a lot of different sort of areas. It's like a patchwork, and if you want to, here I'm using these UV resin by Lightwish, and if you want to try something else, you can put dry flowers in different areas and create a dry flower sort of stained glass effect or patchwork, whatever you like to call this technique. So I will be doing this and you just enjoy the process. So all of these areas are done. I am happy with what I have made here. So now I'm going to fill these with these lovely glittered, they are very amazing UV resin. I will link them in my description. I have used them before as well. So I'm going to pour the UV resin and then with the help of a tool or something, I'm going to spread them. It has a very fine glitter. It is almost like a diamond glitter effect. And randomly, I will be using all of the colors that come in the kit. I'm using a little bit of heat gun just to move the resin. And after spreading it very carefully, I really don't want the pointy area to damage my mold. I will be curing this. You can make these areas small as well. I think this size is enough, and I actually want to see the UV resin. So I think this color is so amazing. It has a very lovely holographic sort of glitter in it. So this is what I will be doing with all of the UV resin, and you just enjoy the process. So after doing that, there are some areas that were left and I'm just filling that up, and then I'm going to cure everything and on to the next step. And the next step is that I am going to use this golden marker. You can use silver as well, you can use copper as well, it's really up to you. And I have colored all the edges and the lines that I have drawn. You can call them veins as well, because it is a sort of a agate. I got the inspiration from there. And after doing that, now it's time to do the top coat. And for the top coat, I'm using normal epoxy resin. So I will show you the epoxy resin that I'm using here because it gives a very lovely finish. It's also by J Diction. And after doing this, I'm going to leave this to cure, and then I will see you next day. So this is the next day. Super excited to see how they look like. So I'm going to remove these out of the mold one by one. So one thing about these coasters is that you can use any side, the front side or the bottom side. So unfortunately on the bottom side, I see some empty spaces here. You can see the resin is fully cured. So that I'm not worrying about that because I'm going to do a top coat on all of these, but I'm going to put these under the UV lamp again just to take a extra caution that it is all cured. And after doing that, I am going to do the rest of the golden edging that I have done in the inside. So I'm going to do this on outside and all the corners just to keep everything matching. So after doing the golden edging, now I'm going to do the top coat, and you can see there are a lot of empty spaces. So here I will be very carefully doing the top coat. This is really a beginner friendly, easy resin technique where you can easily use the UV resin. Normally a lot of people get confused with the UV resin, and few things I really want to tell you that you need to have a strong UV lamp for curing. With normal smaller lamps, it is very difficult to cure, so a lot of time there is an issue that your UV resin is not cured. So that's the reason. And then one more reason is that we are curing it from the top side. So there are lamps that are specifically designed to cure both sides, up and down. So it's very easy to put your resin items in there. So it is cured from the top and the bottom as well. I will link all of these in my description if you like to treat yourself. I think they are helpful. So this is going to be the last step here. I will be top coating all of them, and then I will show you the final result. So this is the final look of these coasters. I think they are really easy to make, and then you can have different options to fill them up. I did use the UV resin, and believe me, they were so much beautiful in outside sunny day. They were glittering. So the camera might not have captured that beauty of these coasters, but I really like how they turned out. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked today's easy video. So I will link everything in my description if you like to treat yourself, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.